Hello and welcome to FS Golf. My name is Frank Stranick, and recently I was asked a question. When golfers come to you for a fitting, what's the most often requested improvement in their game do they want? Well, that's pretty easy. Most of them want to hit their driver farther. So, in order to help them, what do we need to do to get them to a position where they can hit their driver as far as their skill level will allow them to do? The first thing is they have to have good swing fundamentals. If you're hitting the ball all over the face on the driver, well, you're not going to have much of a chance to increase your distance. So you need to see your PGA professional, have him work with you on your swing fundamentals and your ability to put the driver back to the ball will be improved. Concurrent with that, you need to have the right clubs. The clubs have to be fitted to you, not you fit to the clubs, so that you can improve your swing fundamentals. Today we have clubs that, drivers specifically, that are 45 to 46.5 inches long, and the vast majority of people playing golf today have no chance of hitting that club consistently near the sweet spot or on the sweet spot. So what can you do? You can schedule a fitting with your certified club fitter and find out what length club best fits you. There is emphasis on distance every week when we watch the Pro Tour, but we're not on the Pro Tour. We're just amateurs trying to have fun with their golf game. When players come to me, the first thing I do is I take a look at their club head. And I look at what the stripes are on the back of the club head, which will tell you whether or not they're hitting inside out, outside in, or straight down the line. I take a look at the club face to see where the marks are at on the club face. And generally they pretty much cover the club face. And then I look at the top of the club to see what kind of marks are on the top of the club. Most often I find that the club is scratched on the toe end. You can see this one maybe that has been hit up on the top here. And that tells me that the player has pretty much of an over-the-top swing or an outside-in swing. And he has a downward angle of attack, and that's why he's hitting the club there. So, what we need to think about is, number one, is proper length of a club. The length of a driver is critical. If you do not have the proper length, then your ability to bring that club back to the ball in the right sequence is going to be difficult to do. You will find that you will make one of two moves if the club is too long. One, you will do what's called a chicken wing. Your arms will go out like this. Or two, you will change your spine angle. If this was your spine angle at setup, this will be your spine angle at impact. Neither of them are going to help your game. So, I would say first, if you have swing issues, then you need to see your PGA professional. From a club fitter standpoint, make sure that you are playing with the right length, the right loft, the right flex in your shaft, and the right weight of that club. You have to be able to track that club in rotation to bring it back to the ball in a consistent manner. If it's too heavy or too light, neither of those will help you in that endeavor. Make sure that when you are setting up to the ball, that you are not in a position that makes you feel totally uncomfortable. Generally speaking, that will be because the length, you're so far from the ball that you can't swing the club properly. So, the other things are that you're told that there's, in the newer clubs, there's a larger sweet spot. Well, the sweet spot is about the size of the pinhead on this, pin. It is not bigger, it is not smaller, it's an intersection of 3 points, and it is a spot. There's a nice little booklet out, written by Tom Wishon, and it's called The 12 Myths That Could Wreck Your Golf Game. And inside here he has 4 little sections. Modern clubs hit the ball farther. The lower the loft in your driver, the farther the ball will go. The new driver has a larger sweet spot, and the longer the length of the driver, the farther you'll hit the ball. All of them are myths. So do yourself a favor. Work with somebody to get your swing to where it is consistent. Work with a club fitter to get your clubs fitted to you. And rather than think distance, I would like you to think this way. Distance with accuracy and consistency. If you don't have accuracy and consistency with your distance, then your distance may put you where I refer to as W cubed, woods, weeds, and water. None of them are good for your score, and remember, lowest score wins. So put the package together, get your swing coach, your club fitter, the right parameters for your club, and I think then you will find that you will get the distance that your capability allows you to get. We are not PGA professionals who hit the ball long ways and have clubs that are fitted to them. You might be surprised to know that the average PGA professional club length is 44¼ inches, not 46½. There is a well-known Spanish player whose driver is 43 inches, and he does not lack for distance or accuracy. So my parting thought is, distance is fine, but think distance with accuracy and consistency. You have to be able to play the next shot from a position that will allow you to score as best as you possibly can. If you have any questions, you can always contact me at www.fsgolf.net, and I'd be happy to answer all your questions. Until then, enjoy your golf, get yourself fitted to the right clubs, parameters, and I think you will find that you will improve your game of golf, and you might even increase your distance. Okay? Have a good day. See you again. Bye now.